I've learned a lot in the last little while. Imoen is not wise enough to see through all the laws and intentions that a genie would use against her if she were to use a wish spell. This is bad news for her and Eri, which I knew it would be. Imoen is smart, but she just doesn't have the wisdom to see the forest for the trees, so to speak. She can see each step in a staircase, but not see to the end of the staircase. In other words, she lacks what I always knew she lacked. Wisdom. I don't think she should be trying to cast wish spells. In fact, considering that Eri is much more wise than Imoen, it should be Eri that casts them. In the heat of battle is one thing, but trying to change a person to fall in love with someone they wouldn't normally be attracted to is something entirely different. Another thing we learned was that Abazigal's son was very tough to defeat. Or was it the fact that we underestimated Draconis? Regardless, it makes me concerned that Abazigal himself might prove to be more of a difficult challenge to defeat than even Sendai was. Lastly, I also learned that my brother would sleep with me if he could. Well, that was a bit of an odd situation, and I don't like to back down, especially when it comes to the man who killed my father. Yes, he paid for it with his own life, and by my hand too, but now he's back to life, and I suppose he has suffered enough for what he's done. He seems changed now. He isn't the evil man he used to be. Perhaps my words got through to him in Sendai's enclave? I shouldn't have taken what I did as far as I did in the pools. He basically saw me for all my lithe form, and I saw all of him for who he is. Even if we weren't siblings from a god, he killed my father, and is responsible for so much suffering. Even though I did back down, it sort of alarms me that he didn't want me to do that. So what was it that he wanted? To conquer my body in a carnal way right there in the pool? I could never do that to Ajantis. Even if Ajantis wasn't in my life, I don't think I could ever be with Servok, no matter what. Siblings aside, we just have too much bad blood between us, at least for me. Yes, I know we aren't siblings by heredity, which in Imoen's case I am thankful for. No, we are just all siblings by the divine essence of our dead father. Wow, that sounded very odd, even for me. What a strange life I live. We are in Abazigal's lair, and we have a choice of where to go, so let's try the doorways first before we try going in these pools of water. It's locked. Can you open that anymore? For that matter, we should be looking for traps, because I swear we... The alarm has been sounded and Abazigal's lair is locked down. We should have to find another way through. Well, that's just great. So let's look for more traps.
All right.
So I swear we set off a trap when we first came in.
There is power to be found in places such as this.
Okay, there's no way of getting in there. It's locked. There's some marking on the floor. Does that not typically mean that there's some kind of magical trap? Alright, there was a trap. Poor Imoen. Alright, she confirms that all 3 doors are locked. No, I have no idea. Perhaps the middle one goes to the north? Through these pools? Or none of them go anywhere? I don't know. There's actually 4 pools. So, where are we supposed to refill it? That is the question now, isn't it? We have this potion. Empty breath potion flask. If we can find where the font where it can be refilled.
Speak.
What about, let's try this potion on the east then.
This will not take long.
Or sorry, this water threw away. Through the water, though the water's murky and the steam from the hot spring nearly made me miss it, I noticed a tunnel beneath the surface of the water. I could dive through and explore it if I wish. Yes. Although the tunnel runs straight through the surface and I can see the distant light at the end, it is too far to swim. If I could only hold my breath for a bit longer, I could make it. Alright, so not that one then. If we can't get through any of these, then we'll have to try to find a way to get through this door, or convince them to open up somehow, or just wait patiently. Okay, so we can't go through that one either. Perhaps the middle one? Nope. Same thing. It's too far. What about this one on the west? We dive through the tunnel and swim as fast as we can to the other side. This one is shorter, and there are salamanders here. Frost salamanders.
Oh my!
What is going on? I think every time we were hitting them, we were getting hit back. They had some kind of magical enchantment on them. Perhaps a fire spell or a frost spell. Alright, well,
If it
we
must
made
be
it through the
done.
other side. We need to find a font to fill this flask. That's why having a bow and melee weapons is the best. Or some kind of powerful ranged weapon. At least we've got bone fiends here.
With vengeance! Next time.
Well, that was a lot easier. Check for traps,
No
please.
problem at all.
Strange room. Looks kind of normal. We were just considering where we are. Oh, some nice arrows. No traps.
You can count on me.
Normal arrows. Everything. Bolts, bullets. And another stone to flesh scroll. Seeing these laying around here makes me think that there's a reason for it, that somebody likes to turn people to, or things, living creatures, to stone. Okay, so we still don't have a font that we can fill this flask up in. There's nothing here in the room that I can see. Well then,
We'll be
let's
done.
go under the water if we can. There's a pool here again. Actually, oh, we can fill up the pool in the flask. Managed to gather enough of the liquid to fill the flask. Alright, well that works. Let's go back out.
Certainly.
We made it without using it this far, so we won't use it on the way back, of course. Dive through the tunnel, swim as fast as we can to the other end. Okay, so we have the
Direct me
flask
as
we
you
need.
will.
You want to cast that group healing spell, please? That helps. I don't know what we're going to face on the other side, but we seem to be facing enemies wherever we go, so
It
let's
will be done.
go through here. Use this flask full of breathing underwater. Yeah, let's go.
Certainly.
The tunnel snakes and turns beneath my feet. It is too dangerous to risk a dive without a rope and some way of supplying myself with oxygen. I shall have to return later. Alright then. With this one. I shall have to return later. Okay, so this one we're able to make it through. The other two are really far, or really, the tunnels are lengthy, so... Oh, this looks like the realm of the Illithids, actually. Which means my brother should go first.
I fear
because
nothing.
He is immune to their attacks. No, it's Koatua. Let's
Yes?
go kill them.
You are a lot more than me. What is it? Without doubt. Next time. Yes! For the fallen! Speak. Yes!
We have to get that mage over there. Or it's the priest. Oh, what are these? Water elementals.
By all that is decent, I fight!
We children of Baal cannot be stopped.
By all that is decent, I fight!
Wow, with that sword, you're really powerful, Jaheira. Much more powerful than you used to be. You even killed the water elemental first,
will properly cleanse
before
and
Argentus
balance.
did.
I can hold no more. That item has been dropped.
Minor gems and jewelry. Nothing that expensive. I don't have anything worth taking. Bolts. Magically enchanted bolts. Breath potion. This potion will allow us to hold our breath for longer than normally would be able to. It should allow us to swim through one of the longer tunnels it has.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Brother was taking some hits there. Another round of cure light wounds on him, please.
Yes? Quickly and precisely.
Oh, let's go over here. Oh, who's this?
By
Very big ones, and more water elements.
You will fall by my hand!
life she gave!
Next time. Without hesitation.
Yeah, this place keeps going. More Koatua.
Oh, this is gonna hurt you!
Oh, there's some behind us.
Me.
Do not presume.
For the glory of
Be allowed to
Helm!
fester.
Another priest.
You will fall by my... Next time. Next time. Next time.
Somebody's over here,
This will not take
says
long.
my beloved. Looks like a monk. Can you unlock that, please?
This way, then?
Don't touch me with your scaly claws. No more torture, I beg you. Who are you and what are you doing here? You have no scales. You are no fishman. Please, you must listen to me. Abazigal must be stopped. That's why I'm here. I can help you. Help you defeat Abazigal. I know the secrets of this place. I feared my knowledge would die with me, but now I can pass it on to you. The tunnels. The tunnels are the key. Abazigal's caverns are connected by underground tunnels. You will have to explore them to find your way through the maze of caves. I already know about the tunnels, that's how I got here. Some of the tunnels are long and dark. It is easy to get lost within their vast expanse. If you had a rope, you could tether it in place and use it to guide you through the darkness. Please tell me you have some rope. I hid this rope within the hem of my robes in case a chance to escape this horrid place ever came. Take it. It will guide you through the longest tunnels. Is there anything else you need to tell me? There is something else. Something you must do before you can face Abazigal. The entrance to Abazigal's inner sanctum is protected by a dragon. Isn't Abazigal a dragon himself? Okay. The foul worm shall not stop me from reaching Abazigal. The dragon does not serve Abazigal willingly. She is under a guise, which compels her to defend the entrance to his inner sanctum. Yet, even should you defeat her, the spell which seals Abazigal's gates will not be broken. Oh. When Balthazar sent me here on my mission, I brought a powerful scroll of reversal to break the geese and open the entrance to Abazigal's private chambers. A scroll of reversal, you say? The scroll was taken from me, but it could not be destroyed. I suspect it is still in the possession of Abazigal's minions. You must find that scroll to break the geese and gain entrance to Abazigal himself. Is there anything else you need to tell me? Since you found your way into this chamber, you must already have discovered that certain pools within this complex contain a liquid which will allow your lungs to breathe water for a short time. Are you alright? You must have already found some to get this far. Don't lose it. I still don't know why Balthazar sent you here alone in the first place. That you shall never know. My mission dies with me. I now accept that I shall never leave this place alive. My injuries are too severe. My tortured body defiled so that even healing magics can no longer save me. I resisted death's soothing embrace only out of duty to Balthazar. But now you will kill Abazigal, and I am freed from my obligations in this world. Look at those horrible marks on his body. They've defiled him. Even if I wanted to, I don't think I could help this poor man. I wonder, Orin, was that monk a captured spy, or was he here for some other reason? I guess we'll never know. A death that awful can't be undone. A shame. The manner of this man's death prevents us from restoring him to life. My interrogations could have brought us much information. About Balthazar, yes. And that would have helped. Horn coral gem. What is this? Hindo's hand. Wasn't this something that could be upgraded? The fact that someone bothered to preserve the mummified appendage of the mighty Karatur warrior is a testament to his legendary might. Yeah, I'll just tuck this into my bag of holding after I rewrap it with cloth. It's rather gross. This rope was designed for cave diving and will allow us to swim down long and twisting underwater tunnels without getting lost. Well, between that and the underwater breathing potion, we should be perfectly fine. There might be more Karatur here. Nope. Oh, what's this? Water elementals.
What is it?
Yeah. Actually, stay back from that one. Let us use our ranged weapons.
My weapon is of no use.
Okay, can we somehow dispel this thing? Spell striking.
My weapon is of no use. My weapon is of no use. My weapon is of no use. My weapon is of no use.
Ow! Burning with fire. Eek. Ouch.
It will be done.
Had a protective blue flame around it. Well, that helps.
Speak.
Okay, so this is the only way to go.
Certainly.
This exit here. Oh, took us through the door.
Direct me as
This
you
goes
will.
back into that area.
It will be done. Certainly.
Alright, that's one door down. Let's try this bottom way. This route through the bottom. So, let's go.
With Helm's blessing.
Without doubt.
We dive through the tunnel and swim as fast as we can to the other end. The rope really helped. Whoa. Oh, I've seen these spiked floors before. Where are those bottles? Here, love, take this cloth. It was inside my backpack and is still dry. Oh, thank you. I was wondering how to dry my hair after this dive and everything else on me, as it's all soaking wet. It is important that you dry off quickly, not to catch cold. As our leader, it is important that you remain at your full strength. There's no need that a sore throat diminish our already restless sleep further, my love. Alright, I gotta say, all the things I expected to find in the lair of a mighty dragon, Bhaalspawn, this layout is nowhere near. I mean, don't even get me started on the random house with the skeleton monsters. Maybe Abazigal is ahead of his time where architecture is concerned, or maybe it's a sign that he's a bit crazy? You could argue that we're just as crazy swimming through these waterlogged passages like merfolk. Everyone keeps quiet for a while, blinking profusely. You make an excellent point. Okay, are these
Quickly and
spikes?
precisely.
No, they're bottles. Strange place. Okay, well I don't trust anything here, so you want to check for traps, please, anyone? Another pool of water over here. 2 pools of water. This pool leads nowhere. There's another. What is this? Just a puddle. Oh, this place keeps going and going. Let's just
Without
go.
hesitation.
Going.
Good to go.
Doesn't seem to be any traps in here so far. Let's just explore this place. Wow, it's very extensive. Before we do go anywhere, like take one of these pools, just explore this place. It's like the central pool chamber. I don't know, maybe he would... Notice something odd about the dragon. Its blank eyes stare straight ahead, oblivious to our presence. As we approach, the beast speaks, though it does not seem to be speaking to me.
On your knees before you enter the presence of Abazigal. Bow before his ruthless might.
Okay, let's go. We need that spell of reversal. So that's obviously the door right to Abazigal. We cannot go there.
People. Being underground is just not for the Avariel.
Okay, so let's swim back the way we are. Unless there's, let's go to the north actually. I don't want to interrupt that dragon again or get it to speak to us without that scroll. If we can save its life, if it's a good dragon. Why not? It's green though. It's typically an evil dragon. Back, back, back. Let's go back where we came, which means more swimming. Let's go to the other pool of water. The one in the middle to the north.
If it must be done. It will be done.
We dive through the tunnel and swim as fast as we can to the other end. Oh, what is that? It's like some kind of floating skull. Okay.
Show me, so be it. We children of Baal cannot be
It is
stopped.
done.
We'll keep on going. Come back, come back. This one is not attacking us.
Certainly.
It has nothing to say to us. Weird. Okay, I can take him out with my bow if I can get within sight of it. What? There's an ettercap there.
Yes?
Hey, these things are more powerful. That's dead.
Bye. Next time. I'm listening.
Oh, wow. That's quite a lot. Where is the delayed blast fireball? There. Back up, back up. We're...
I await your command.
It will be done.
Now I'm getting hit. Ouch. There's so many of them.
Nature's servant awaits. What is it?
Okay, everybody come together. This is very annoying. What is going on with this thing?
All right.
Ari, you stuck? Vigilant has nothing to say to us.
Without doubt. You will fall by my hand.
Destroyed now.
Now I remember why traveling with you was always so much fun.
Maybe the magical thing had a malfunction? I don't know. Strange.
Quickly and precisely.
Oh, we've got another one. What is it doing? It's not attacking us.
Evil must be purged.
It is
without
annoying,
mercy.
though.
Without hesitation.
There's another one. Oh, who are these people? Oh, they turned to stone. What is that? You there, intruder type. Why do you pester Lord Abazigal's most favored servant? Huh? I seek a scroll of reversal. Have you seen one? An Untharian delicacy? About yea wide and served with leeks? No. A scroll of reversal. A spell to remove a geese? Well, yes, I suppose I might have one floating about my underwear drawer like a weasel, and twisting them into the most frightful knots. You get the picture. Yes, can I have the scroll? I don't know how they do things where you come from, but here in Abazigal's Enclave, we work for our scrolls of reversal. What do you want me to do? To be honest, I can't really leave my experiments. They're quite fragile. Plus, they smell nice, like cheese. I admit I'm no cheese expert, but have you taken a good whiff of your pets recently? I don't know anyone who'd put something like the stench of this place in their mouth. Several days ago, I caught a goth beholder lurking around my eyes. He seemed to have a bit of a crush on one of them. Regardless, he had lovely eyes. Needless to say, I took a dagger and tried to harvest an eye from my experiments. The little bastard dived into one of the pools just east of here and disappeared. I need that eye stalk. Unfortunately, the cavern he dove into has become infested with kobolds. Kobolds? Or perhaps it was elder orbs in that cave. I can't remember which. No matter. Get me the eye stalk and you can have the scroll. I have the strong impression this man will not give in unless we do as he said, Orin. This really isn't worth my time, but I guess I'll do it. Well, excuse me if you're too precious for the job. Why don't you subcontract? To whom? These men here. They seem interested in quests and adventure earlier. They appear to be rank amateurs. The ones that are... Okay. Yes, I suppose they do. You seem resourceful. Find some way to help them, and I'm sure they'll take the quest. Come to my lab when you have the eye stalk. One of the other pools should get you in. Are they not turned to stone?
Speak. This will not take long.
Yeah, they're stone statues. What a strange place. Okay. So, let's turn them back to normal. We should have 3. stone flesh scrolls, so I guess we have to use them all. Oh, one worked. Die, cursed eyeball! What? Do I, know you? I freed you from your stone prison, young adventurer. Thanks. Guys, are you okay? Yeah. Yes, no thanks to you. Can't even backstab an eyeball. Shut up, Tim. Greetings, my, lady. I am Bondari Quickhand, a thief. These are my companions, Nanok the Barbarian and Tim Goldenhand. He's an elf and a mage. Yes, thanks for the description. I'm an elf too. So young and eager. I can hardly believe that I was ever as naive and innocent as these three. Truly, Orin, I am amazed. Rarely have I ever seen anyone so obviously in over their foolish heads as this young trio. I guess I should thank you for saving us. Is there some way we brave adventurers can repay your kindness? Something we can do for you to fulfill our debt of gratitude? Anything? Anything at all. A terrible evil has swept across the land, and the lives of millions hang in balance. You have been chosen, Bondari, and you must not fail in your quest. A quest? Wow, this is great! What do we have to do? A fiendish beholder and his kobold cohorts have infested a cave to the east of here. An evil dragon threatens the land. I must have the beholder's eye stalk to slay the dragon and save the country from certain doom. By masks masked! We can't let this happen! Go, noble adventurer, and retrieve the eye stalk. The fate of Tethir lies in your hands. What kind of reward do we get? I shall give you 100 gold. 100 gold? We're rich! You have a deal, ma'am. We shall fetch this eye stalk and save the world. Come on, guys. Wait, I have to rest and memorize magic missile. Worry not, elf. Nana will protect you. I don't think they're coming back, but if they do, then saves me several days later. I'm telling you, we can take Orin. Nanak, you are unfettered by the weaknesses of the civilized world. Tim, you can cast magic missile. I will backstab. I bet she has all kinds of great treasure. But Tim is terrible. Remember the Kobold King? He cast one spell and then hid behind a rock while we had to slay everyone. You guys don't have a cleric or... Okay. Hey, I have the healing potions. I heal you. I can shrug off a blow that would fell a normal man, unfettered by your civilized ways. Enough! Ready! Attack! What are you fools doing? Bondari reloads.
Nasty times.
Here's your eye stalk, ma'am. We found something else too. I hope you like it. Well done, Bondari. Here's the reward. Thanks. It was a good quest. I found the dagger, and Tim here got a scroll of Identify. In a couple of days, he'll be able to tell me about my dagger. Hi. Thanks again, Orin. Bye. Good luck with the dragon. I bid you a farewell, suitably unfettered by civilization. What a strange group. I don't even remember when we left Candle Keep being that green. Alright. What is with this? This is one of the eyeballs, right?
Yes.
That was annoying. Leave us alone.
What is it?
Okay, so
If it
is
must
this
be
where
done.
that crazy guy went?
Something up? Just like old times.
The door is barred from the
Well,
other side.
Except for the torture.
my
Okay, well,
legs
we've been
are
waiting here
just
for quite a while.
aching.
It will
Let's
be
go.
done.
I've never walked so much in my life. Can you? I'll do my best.
Back through the tunnel and swim as fast as we can to the other end. Hopefully we'll find this crazy guy and get the scroll of reversal. Yeah, that's him. He's got a lab here.
Certainly.
You again. What do you want now? I have the Goth's eye stalk. Ah, most excellent. Here then is your scroll of reversal. Now you must excuse me. I have a new son to raise. Huh?
Yes?
Okay.
Direct me as you will.
Bye,
That's all this
as
stuff.
you will.
Potion of superior healing.
I grow weary.
I await. I am willing.
This
Juggernaut
place
Golem
is just
page.
too
Well, we'll
darn
definitely take
creepy.
that. Another stone to fetch.
I really want out of here.
So this could upgrade us. Upgrade our golem that Harry can create. Not sure if we'll need those scrolls again.
It will be done.
Stone to flesh. Okay, so we're not fully done in this area, but we can go and rest now and see if
Enough. I no longer have immortal energy.
Sespinar can upgrade the golem, Tomb of Golems.
Tire.
As Aerie says, this golem is much... A Juggernaut golem is much more powerful than the Iron Golem she has. Hello, Sespinar.
Gladly serve the Great One. Sespinar make good butler, yes? Would you like me to make you shiny ones? I have many recipes.
Sure, go ahead and show me what you can do.
Ooh!
Yes, yes, yes. No
the
flail.
You sure
Flail
you
we've
know
done.
just what got me here? A book? It's good bedtime readings, maybe. Oh, it's Tome of Golems. Yuck. Boring.
You have a Juggernaut Golem page, which makes Tome better. Oh yes, just 15,000 gold pieces, and then you can make all Juggernaut Golems you want. In fact, scary. What do you do with all the gold we give you? Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before.
You're starting to charge more gold.
Enjoy. Now Sespinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes.
Oh,
Lots of goodies to find.
Imogen
Lots
had it,
to collect.
not Aerie. Just fitting. Okay, so we need to rest.
I must rest soon. I am weak when I am tired.
We're all tired. Okay. No more languid bathing with my brother. Which is actually kind of disturbing now that I think of it. I don't think he would have stopped. Well, I mean, what was he going to do? Take it all the way so we're on the floor having sex with each other? I just... no. First off, I have a love. And second off, you're my brother. Well, physically, you're completely human, so... Not that we're... As most people would say, by blood? I guess just by spirit through our father? Not really
Without
a blood
doubt.
brother, but spirit brother? I don't know. Same with Imogen. But, I mean, she's fully human as well. And I'm fully elven, so... it's just a strange circumstance. Well, there's nothing here. Maybe the adventurers cleared out this area where the eye stalk was. To the entrance... Well, we've got two ways to the entrance. Let's go down here. But we do have really, really nice equipment. I mean, stuff that I've never... Bronze pantalettes. This is what they give us? Those adventurers? The pinnacle of style and the epitome of fashion. Those of discerning taste would rather wear nothing at all than substitute inferior apparel for the bronze pantalettes. Here we have the Scroll of Reversal. This scroll may be able to reverse the geese on Abazigal's guardian dragon.
Quickly and precisely.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay. Oh, that
Without
door is now
hesitation.
open. So we have to get through this door, and we use the, Did we not? But what about this way?
With Helm's blessing.
Oh, we did go through here. This is where we didn't need the rope. Okay. Yeah, we didn't need the rope to go through here.
This will not take long. What is it? If it must be done.
It's a lot of swimming, a lot of getting wet. Okay, so it's the central tunnel.
Gotcha.
Back to where the guardian dragon was. Probably a good thing that
Will
we've
be
rested
done.
before going to confront. What? This is not the same place. What the? Okay, it must be the southern
go.
tunnel then. I don't know why I was thinking it was this one.
Certainly.
All this unnecessary swimming. Let's go through here. It should lead us into this door here. Yes, this is where we were.
Direct me as
Where I
you
thought it
will.
was like the spike traps of that vampire enclave of Bodhi's. Underneath, Catla. Okay, so we don't know what's going to happen. We don't even know if the scroll is going to work. Let's put our defenses up. Our basic defenses.
Time to move?
It will be done.
Alright. Here's the dragon. Let's try to use this
Speak.
scroll.
Certainly.
Within the dragon's eyes, I see a look of great suffering. As if the beast were an unfathomable pain. As if it were an unfathomable pain. It opens its jaws and speaks in its strangely unnatural voice.
You have the stench of the Bhaalspawn. The same stench as Abazigal, though he tries to hide it behind the more palatable scent of his worm-kind heritage.
Now I know dragons can smell it on me.
Perhaps you have the power to break Abazigal's spell, Bhaalspawn. You have the scroll of reversal. I feel its power. Free me from my bondage.
What is my reward if I release you from this geese? Yeah, I don't want it to attack me right away.
I will give you the ward stone to pass. You can kill Abazigal.
If you really don't like him, why don't you come help us? Very well, I shall free you. Read the scroll. With the geese broken, the dragon's glazed eyes clear. Its mighty voice rings out through the cavern, sure and strong.
The enchantment is broken. I am free from this accursed servitude to that bastard half-breed. Free to leave this place and never return.
He's... oh, I guess maybe because he's one of the Bhaalspawn, he's considered half-breed? Weird. You promised to give me the ward stone to pass these gates, remember?
You are a fool, puny one, to bargain with a dragon. We care little for promises made to the likes of you.
Oh, great.
But you are in luck, tiny manling. Abazigal must pay for what he did to me. But I am not eager to allow myself to fall victim to his snares once more.
Okay, that's at least a step in the right direction.
Therefore, I will honor our agreement and give you the ward stone before I leave this vile place. May you extract unholy vengeance on the mongrel half-breed's head.
The mongrel half-breed's head. Wow. Yeah, the green dragons are not known for being good, so... well, I guess we face my dragon brother? Half-brother? Okay, well, if it's a dragon, this is going to turn into a fight pretty much immediately. We have the ward stone. As long as the geese has been lifted, the ward stone from Abazigal's green guardian dragon should allow us to pass by the protective magics guarding the entrance to Abazigal's personal lair. Let's bring out... okay, so potions. We've got potions we've been saving. Magical shielding. Just have a couple of these. Ice dust. A shower of fine chunks of ice fly forth from the drinker of this potion, creating a light dusting of cold flakes that protects all within the area of effect from fire damage. This potion was created to counter fireball and similar spells. Well, if it's a spell, but would that protect us against dragons? I don't even know what color it... the sun was... was the sun not green? Oh, I don't even remember. Each dragon casts... or... shoots... has a different breath weapon. Magic protection. Well, there's invulnerability potions too. That's Agentis has been using that. Alright, so who's going to charge in there? Well, Magic protection, magic shielding. Alright, so we're ready. Let's...
Yes?
What else could we... Oh, haste would be a nice spell.
You need something?
Anything else we could use as protection? Okay. Well, hopefully this will be enough. go
Without
in.
doubt. Quickly
Not
and precisely.
right here, but... Oh! Okay, I expect the dragon to be right here. Isn't that him?
Well,
I have watched your progress
blue.
with great interest. For a lesser creature, you are quite amusing.
Hope you're not amused when I progress a blade through your heart, Abazigal.
Save your taunts. You are not worthy of having Bhaalspawn within you. Only a dragon is worthy of containing the Lord of Murder's immortal essence.
So your son said, and look what happened to him. A dragon. From what I hear, you're nothing but a mongrel half-breed.
Those insolent words shall be your last.
I could have said worse. Alright, everybody lay down.
My honor is
If it's a
my...
dragon, we're going to need every single bit of help that we can get. Some of these things will not last very long. But a distraction for a while. Okay. Now, cast things that'll help us, such as Mordenkainen's sword. Pierce shield, I'm sure he has protections all around him.
Yes?
I'm gonna cast Regenerate on my husband. Who's that? Another frost salamander.
I am ready.
Okay, now I'll get back. Well, we are hurting him. When in doubt, surround him by things. Oh! Just blew everybody back. And Jahira went down.
Yep.
Okay. Back, back,
This
back.
will not be.
I see it.
Oh, he's in his dragon form. Dragon's Breath. A blue dragon, well, I don't think it'd be invulnerable. Summon the Planetar. That's even more powerful than the Diva. Okay, so can we actually hurt this thing?
What do you wish?
Pierce shield. Hardiness. Horrid wilting. Power word stun. I doubt it'll work, but we'll try. We are hurting Abazigal. Quite bad. You can always get more help. More Mordenkainen's sword. Ah, this again.
helm.
Try
Give
to
me strength.
remove it.
By hell.
Zone of sweet air.
Now I remember why traveling with you
No,
was
it
so
cannot be! The grand flames of my existence snuffed out by this pathetic fool. But know this, your victory is flawed.
Flawed?
Know this even as I die, fool. You have been used and misled. Witness the truth to which you have been so blind.
The truth that we've been so blind. So, Melisande, you have returned to my monastery. I have, Balthazar. I have need of your... Enough! I know what happened at Saradush. I know about the Bhaalspawn. It is unfortunate, but I can explain, my old friend. No, you forced me to tip my hand now. It is time for you to die. What? What are you doing? You are no child of Baal, Melisande. Your part in this ends here. I shall see to that. My brethren, take her. Well, the fight against Abazigal himself was actually tougher than the fight against his son, but I think we underestimated the son.
I greet you once again, Godchild. You near the final stage of your destiny. All will become most complicated very soon.
I was ready for it this time, but we weren't in a bad position. We do have to go back and raise Jaheira from the dead, though. No more complicated than it's ever been.
We shall see. You have fought against brother and sister in recent days. Fought and prevailed as they arrayed their forces against you. You have done well. The most powerful children of Baal gathered themselves together years ago. You know them as the Five. Together, they hoped their power would destroy all others of their kind.
Oh, okay, so Sendai, Abazigal. What was the name of the one that attacked us? She says she was part of a group, too, when we were still at Sultan Eslar. So 3. The big fire giant, I forget his name, 4, at Saradush. Who's the 5th one?
But what you do not know is why. What purpose your siblings have for their actions. You may suspect, but hear the truth from the lips of one you have murdered.
That's him. Yagashura.
Why am I cold? Why is Yagashura disturbed?
Now, this is interesting. One I've vanquished already.
You shall explain the truth of your actions, Spirit, to the one that killed you.
If I was killed by that one, then I don't owe nobody nothing.
Even in death, he still has that pride.
You shall answer our questions of the 5.
The 5, Yagashura owes them all right. Sure, I'll speak. I was approached when I was still at the temple, still being taught the powers of Baal by the old witch. The greatest of all the Bhaalspawn were joining forces, I was told. We would defeat all others before us. Yagashura didn't trust the others. Figured sooner or later the Bhaalspawn would turn on each other. Figured I was stronger than the rest of them, maybe, but not all of them together. So I joined, raised an army of men and slaughtered all the Bhaalspawn we could, waiting for enough of the essence to collect in the abyss.
For Baal, the dead god, and your father to be resurrected as he had planned before his death.
And we would be his right hands, all 5 of us. That's what we were promised. We would live as demigods, ruling Faerun with our power. It was worth taking a chance for, Yagashura thinks.
You were all just using each other. Evil never cooperates like what you guys were assuming.
So the 5 sought to resurrect your father and become demigods. What does this mean to you, Godchild?
It means that their plan is defeated. Baal will remain where he is, dead.
You are a fool to think the 5 are defeated now. Of all of Baal's children, who do you think possessed the most of his essence? You certainly, but we 5 as well.
Who is the 5th one? Is it Balthazar?
How many of the 5 have you killed? Myself? Elisera?
Oh, that was the name.
Probably Abazigal. And Sendai too. That is a lot of Bhaal's essence. And still 1 Bhaalspawn remaining.
Balthazar?
Yes, Balthazar.
He agreed with you guys?
If anything, fool, you have stirred Bhaal in his slumber. He is closer now to awakening than ever before.
Balthazar didn't think he was evil, just... Well, maybe he is, he's just disguising it. But why was he creating an army and was seemingly at odds with the rest of them? I don't know. Maybe there was a breakdown and... maybe they start disagreeing?
The last of the 5 yet remains, Godchild, and your father stirs. What will you do?
I'll just have to stop Balthazar, and Bhaal too, if it comes to that.
Then continue on your path, Godchild. I shall see you soon enough.
Suddenly know with a strange certainty that in the room beyond lies a challenge. I somehow know that I must face an aspect of myself, or some fear I have. Ugh, I hope whatever the Solar told you was worth the blackout. More life-altering revelations, I'm sure? Everything is much clearer now. Our next move needs to be considered carefully. Oh yeah? What was it about then? I now understand why the 5 were working together instead of fighting one another. They were all promised to become demigods. Huh? Promised by whom? I assume they just made that pact with each other? I don't know. Their leader, whoever it is, but I don't actually know. I'm sure we'll find out quite soon. I'll bet you it's a 100-foot-tall titan with 7 arms, heads like a hydra, and acid for blood. It'll be the biggest and meanest thing we'll ever face. Or, you know, Melisande, because duh, who else could it be? Huh? Why would it be Melisande? I thought she was gathering everybody at Ceradush. But she didn't seem like she had any aspirations herself, but she was sending us against the other 5. Perhaps. Maybe it is Melisande. Oh, Imoen. Couldn't have let me figure that out on my own. Alright, we have people to raise and mess to clean up. And some of us have gained in skill. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.